Darius Labanauskas did miss too much darts by literally the width of a wire. Great visit there from the bullet.
Darts is wonderfully simple. Grab a dart, aim at the board, subtract your score to 0, and finish on a double. That's it. No fancy gear, no coaching required. But don't let the simplicity fool you. Once you start playing, the rabbit hole opens. Suddenly, you're obsessing over triple 20s, mastering checkout routes, and debating grip angles like a scientist. Players develop weird rituals from rapid fire throws. Others stare the board down like it owes them money. Entire YouTube channels exist just to break down throwing techniques. And that's the beauty. You go from trying to hit anything to thinking 5 moves ahead. It's a mix of geometry, psychology, and clutch nerve. The game stays simple, but your obsession won't.
He's just magnificent here. His averages are rocketed up to 103. 2-1-80s now for Michael Smith. Now treble 20.
In pubs where every inch counts, darts is a space-saving legend. Pool tables hog real estate. Foosball tables are bulky and chaotic. But a dartboard? Just a wall, a few feet of floor, and you're in business. It's compact, quick to set up, and works in even the tiniest dive bar. Some pubs even line up multiple boards, turning one corner into a mini coliseum. Players rotate fast, there's no gear clutter, and the action never stops. It's low maintenance, high energy, and fits seamlessly into any pub vibe without cramping anyone's style.
Today, it's the MVG Ultimate Challenge, armed with Michael van Gerwen's limited edition darts. Bailey, Dan, and Ollie each face a unique challenge that...
Most sports come with a financial side eye. Golf, tennis, even bowling, it all adds up. But darts? A full setup costs less than a good dinner. Board, darts, a scoring method you're ready. Even better, customization is affordable and fun. Want heavier tips? Cool. Glow-in-the-dark flights? Go for it. Whether you're going basic or building your dream rig, darts keeps it budget-friendly. And once you're set, the fun doesn't stop. Practice alone, play with friends, or host a full-on tournament, no reservations, no fees, no fuss. It's the sport that respects your time and your wallet.
So you have to hit a triple before you move on to the next number. Even more advanced, or flip them, is a doubles before moving on around the clock.
Darts plays at the perfect pub pace. Throw a few, sip your drink, chat a bit, heckle a friend, then step up and do it again. It's turn-based, unhurried, and tailor-made for socializing. Unlike high-speed sports where you blink and miss the action, darts gives you room to breathe, laugh, and enjoy the night without breaking a sweat. It's the only game where holding a pint and competing feels totally normal. No rush, no pressure, just good vibes and great company. It's not the main event, it's the perfect backdrop to a memorable night out.
So this is it. It literally is a cupboard. We have got the Winmore Blade 6. It's just a single core. I'm thinking of upgrading it.
Darts might be the most underrated matchmaking tool on the planet. You could walk into a pub alone and end up in a doubles match with 3 total strangers before your first drink is even half finished. All it takes is one glance at the board and a simple, "Fancy a game?" It cuts through awkwardness like a well-thrown dart through cork. You're suddenly high-fiving, laughing, exchanging playful jabs, and maybe even creating inside jokes with people you just met. It's a zero-pressure way to start a conversation. Whether you're breaking the ice on a first date or breaking out of your comfort zone at a new pub. The game doesn't just connect people, it creates moments. A lucky bullseye, a clutch double finish, a wildly off-target throw that sticks in the wall, those become instant stories you'll be telling for weeks. Darts isn't just social, it's the spark that sets the night in motion.
They're like javelins, but normally I can throw fairly well.
Darts doesn't judge. It doesn't care how tall you are, how fast you run, or if you skipped leg day for the last 5 years. This is a sport where the playing field is level, because all that really matters is your aim, your focus, and maybe a bit of luck. You can be 18 or 80, a gym rat or a sofa surfer, and still throw darts with the best of them. You don't need to break a sweat, wear performance gear, or even stretch beforehand unless you really want to.
In the next leg, but he's still got to get this double six. Well, double three. Is it awkward? Oh, it was.
If you can stand up, lift your arm, and aim in the general direction of the board, you're good to go. That inclusivity is what makes darts so special. It's not just for athletes or people who played sports in school. It welcomes everyone: newbies, pros, the shy, the bold, and everyone in between. And it's one of the few games where mixed groups can actually compete evenly. Your 60-year-old uncle might genuinely destroy your gym buddy, and no one will question it. It's that universal accessibility that turns darts from just a pub pastime into a true community sport. Because no matter who you are, there's always room at the oche.
The man get, I've never seen the like. Come on, Bully boy! Yes, double 12!
Darts may look simple, just toss and score, right? But once you see someone hit 3 triple 20s back to back, you realize it's anything but. That's 180 points in 6 seconds. No fluke. Just deadly accuracy and total control. Pro players aren't just accurate, they're tactical. Every throw is a mental calculation. What's the best route to zero? Should I risk the triple or play it safe? A perfect checkout where they finish the game exactly on a double feels like a magic trick. One bad throw and the whole plan collapses. And the tension? Real. Whether it's a televised match or a showdown in your local pub, the final dart carries the weight of every point before it. Land it, and you're a hero. Miss, and your name becomes a punchline until someone else blows it worse. Darts pack strategy, math, pressure, and precision into every round. It's not just a pub game, it's a masterclass in focus and timing. And when you hit that clutch shot, you don't just win the game, you earn bragging rights.
Bang. To start, let's head over to Ollie and see what he's getting up to at his ADC.
Right, so I've just got down to my local ADC in Norwich at Pinch's Q Club, and we've got a full quota of 24 players for the night, so it's going to be a good night. A lot of good players here, a lot of Super League players, a lot of county players.
Darts brings a vibe. Walk into any pub with a board, and you'll feel it: the energy in the air, the buzz of competition, the mix of focus and fun. 1 minute, it's quiet and tense as someone lines up a shot. The next, it's chaos after a clutch bullseye lands, and the whole place erupts like a tiny stadium. It's not just about the game, it's the experience. Friends cheer, rivals banter, and even strangers start rooting for each other. A missed shot turns into a running joke. A lucky double? That's a highlight reel moment. The entire pub becomes part of the action. On tournament nights, that energy turns electric. Every throw feels like a big deal. The crowd leans in. Everyone's watching, waiting, reacting. It's loud. It's unpredictable. It's alive in the way only pub sports can be. Darts creates moments, and everyone in the room gets to feel like they're part of them. Darts isn't just something to pass time, it's part of pub DNA. For over a century, it's been the go-to game in bars across the UK and Europe. Generations have stepped up to that same worn oche, chalked the scoreboard, and tried to land a bullseye while pint glasses clink in the background. It's more than competition, it's tradition. The boards have changed, the darts have evolved, but the spirit's the same. Friendly rivalries, house rules passed down like folklore, stories of epic comebacks and total flops all baked into the culture. Even the setting adds to the feel. dim lights, wood-paneled walls, the low hum of conversation, and somewhere in the back, the unmistakable thunk of a dart finding the board. It's nostalgic, timeless, and gives every game the extra sense of occasion. You're not just playing, you're continuing a legacy.
All right, come on. Oh yeah, 12.
12.
3.
15.
Here's the real kicker: darts lets you dream. Hit a few clean throws in a row, and suddenly you're imagining the walk on music, the crowd chanting your nickname, the big stage lights warming your back. Sure, you're in a pub, not Wembley, but in that moment, you feel pro. And it's not just fantasy. With local leagues, pub tournaments, and online ladders, there's a real path to climb. Plenty of big-name pros started in local bars just like yours, hustling games after work and grinding toward the spotlight. You might never lift a world championship trophy, but you can win bragging rights, small titles, and maybe even a bar tab. Even if you're just there for fun, darts gives you the swagger. You step up to the oche, take a breath, and everyone's watching. You might miss the board entirely, or land but double top like a legend. Either way, you're in the moment, and that's the magic. So next time you're at the pub, grab some darts and give it a go. Because this little game of aim, banter, and nerve isn't just a pastime, it's the ultimate pub sport. Which reason hit the bullseye for you? Drop it in the comments, and if you've ever nailed a triple 20 on a dare, we definitely want to hear about it. Don't forget to hit subscribe for more stories and more darts.